Imagine this: a head of state, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, murdered in broad daylight, not by foreign assassins, but by his own men. And the whole world watched it happen. Live on television, 8 seconds of gunfire. 11 people are dead. But the real story, it's darker. Was Anwar Sadat killed only for making peace with Israel? Or was there a deeper conspiracy, one that reached far beyond Cairo? This was no ordinary assassination. This was an execution carried out in plain sight. And someone wanted the world to see it. In this edition of Truth in the Soil, we uncover the secrets behind the assassination of President Anwar Sadat. If you find value in this story, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. It helps us bring more hidden truths to light. Anwar Sadat wasn't just Egypt's president. He was a soldier turned statesman, a man who fought in wars, then stunned the world by choosing peace. In 1979, he signed a peace treaty with Israel, the first Arab leader to do so. It won him the Nobel Peace Prize, but it also painted a target on his back. To the west, Sadat was a peacemaker, but across much of the Arab world, he was branded a traitor. By October 1981, his enemies weren't just shouting in the streets, they were planning his death. October 6, 1981, Cairo. The annual October Victory Parade, a show of military pride. Tanks thundered by, jets roared overhead, and President Anwar Sadat sat proudly in full uniform, smiling from the reviewing stand. But beneath the pageantry, betrayal was hiding in plain sight. 11:40 a.m. A truck in the procession slows near the reviewing stand. At first, nothing seems unusual. Then, the back opens, soldiers leap out. But they're not saluting the president, they're pointing their weapons directly at him. 8 seconds. Grenades explode. Bullets rip through the reviewing stand. Sadat is struck multiple times. 11 people are killed, dozens wounded. His bodyguards, caught off guard, unarmed, can do nothing but dive for cover. In less than a minute, the celebration was over. Egypt's president lay dying, and the crime had been broadcast to the entire world. The men who carried out the attack were not random soldiers. They were carefully chosen, trained, armed, and indoctrinated. Leading them was Lieutenant Khalid Islambouli, a young officer with a single purpose. Revenge Islambouli and his comrades were members of Egyptian Islamic Jihad. To them, Sadat's historic handshake with Israel was unforgivable, a betrayal of their nation and their faith. And they believed only one thing could set it right: his death. But ideology alone doesn't explain everything. Some evidence suggested inside help, that the attackers may have had allies within the military itself, officers who silently watched, waited, and let the plan unfold. The perfect storm of motive, opportunity, and betrayal. If you want more stories like this, hidden truths, shocking assassinations, and untold conspiracies, make sure to subscribe to Truth in the Soil. Like this video and share it to help us reach more viewers uncovering history's secrets. In the seconds after the shooting, chaos consumed Cairo. Soldiers scrambled to secure the scene. Some attackers were killed on the spot. Others were captured alive. Within hours, the city was under lockdown. Mass arrests followed. Panic gripped the nation. By the end of the year, many had been executed. Justice moved fast, almost too fast, and the official story left too many questions unanswered. Who really planned it? Were the assassins acting alone, or were there higher powers manipulating events behind the scenes? 4 days later, Cairo mourned. Leaders from around the world gathered: Reagan, Thatcher, Mitterrand, and even Israeli officials. A display of unity, but also a reminder: Egypt had lost its guiding hand, and its future was uncertain. 8 seconds of gunfire ended a life, and a vision for peace. Some say it was revenge for peace with Israel. Others whisper of deeper conspiracies that stretched far beyond Cairo. And that's the question we leave you with. Had Sadat survived, could the Middle East have taken a different path? Or was his fate sealed the moment he dared to make peace?